around that. It does mean that your composition's a little low when it comes to damage, so I think there's going to be a lot of attention on towards Jackies to be that mainstay carry, especially when you're trying to get through these team fights. There's a lot of lock-up.
And champion, so cooldown keeps ticking down. You get it again. That's why her clear can be really obnoxious and really quick, as we see on the screen with the CS.
Involved in a lot of the meta, it was kind of this fringe pick that still you'd see Canyon bring it every so often, but
hang on a minute.
Big hit.
This is a really good gank timer from Jankos. He doesn't have level 6, but with the shove back, Jackies only just gets that. Jankos flash for that. His flash now down, and Jackies, excuse me, doesn't burn a thing.
Nerves of steel, they're not flashing
Absolutely.
away. I thought he was going to flash away from the rock so then he could dash away to safety, but he holds it.
Oh, Jankos as well. I mean, look, at least you lose the flash there and it feels bad, but you get a grub, you deny all three.
Oh, doesn't quite clip it, but at least does get the job done, which was to interrupt. Well, all he wanted to do was just stop Jackies from resetting because he has to teleport to get it back into lane, so he gets that. Juhan gets Jankos.
The shackles are out for the time being. I mean, this could be good with the Soul Siphon. The cooldown's already back on up, and now that the Tormented Shadow is sitting underneath, all you need is a binding, but Ignat does it for him. The shadow
windows though where GiantX can try and punish like you. Oh, actually, maybe not right now though.
There is the flash again on Trimby. This time the Alistar's in this series have been willing to pull the trigger, as so is this Vi jungle, but Ignat is taking up a lot of damage. And Juhan's now here. A binding that lands is good, but again, not enough for now. Soul Siphon helps get that torment. I was going to say, with Flacked nearby as well, you know, pulling that trigger, you talk about Dagda, Team Heretics, the opportunity is there to fly on in. As one already taken here, one more for GiantX to get the Might spawn, and it would be a big deal, but Juhan pulls away, so Team Heretics force their might, and that's good. 3 grubs apiece, it looks like, will even out this game. And it's a good move from Team Heretics to stop again. One of the big advantages in this game.
Yeah, interesting choice to not fight here. Jankos just
start right. Like, see if you can get Patrick.
Got him.
Oh, hang on, Juhan.
But for the binding, I mean, the Black Shield goes out, but Jankos is going to wait for that. He flashes away because that second skin would launch it up, and now with no Black Shield, he's an easy target. Great patience from Team Heretics, and even finding Ignat on the chase.
Like Flacked able to follow up. They are really good when it comes to these early skirmishes, so I don't think you want to try and play for them. You should be playing
for
a
relatively hard tank to kill. And the tower, it doesn't look like he's going to TP over there, so it is going to be a cross map. They are going to find some plays.
Indeed. The Antonio still won't set up. This wave and turret are still going to be dropping down.
Stops the resets on both though. Janko's now in a bit of a precarious situation, so I think GiantX try to see if maybe they can go for the tier 2 on top, but I don't think it's enough of a delay.
The potential of Team Heretics. Can they find the pick, the single target burst of the Vi and the Talia combo with Flacked diving in?
We're really going to decide the game here. Turret goes down top, and you can see Wonder standing still because he wants to TP in for the game. The Weaver's Wall is out. Call the Forge God doesn't connect on the other side. Trimmy goes into the engage. The dive from Flacked. The kinematics is there finally, but on the back end, Jankos is dead. GiantX open up the kill, and Wonder now comes in late, but he's getting whittled down. He gets one as he flashes on top of Patrick, but getting burnt down. The XT comes in, and Patrick's flash was incredible. He gets on
a better spot. And now Heretics are in position to threaten the tier 2. The Antonio just ulting to clear the way.
Back. Team Heretics have top control. They're into fog of war right now. Ignat has to be careful. He runs in, and maybe getting caught out here ain't what you want. Ignat drops on down. You knew Team Heretics.
So in this dance, you have the AD carry soloing it out.
That's big, right?
That's the thing. GiantX have great turning tools, but they're not pulling it off. They managed to get a flash out of Jankos.
Already invested so much, but Wonder are going to put pressure on towards the tier 2. Heretics, they need to find the engage.
Yeah, look at the flank ward behind. There's a ward that Wonder can TP to if he wants to.
Oh man, he's going to use the Hex Gate for now. At least Jankos is the one who's going to do the flanking, but GiantX looking for the turn. They're not hitting the Baron anymore. Call the Forge God is there. Weaver's Wall as well. Jankos buffs it with his own ulti. The Daity's there from Flacked, but he gets knocked up. The Antonio and yet another team fight. Bops heads. Jackies gets over the wall. Meanwhile, Wonder comes in, but gets rooted up. Team Heretics again, another team fight where they're here, they're there, and now nowhere as the Baron returns.
And just like that, Heretics find themselves down against GiantX in their decider game. The TP coming back in from Jackies. Spyro desperately trying to keep GiantX away from this Baron.
As GiantX, they're quite low, but again, Jackies TP'd in. Trimby has to engage. There's not much over good sizing shot, but Jackies finds a kill. Trimby, without his ulti that was burned before, will drop to a double. Low on the Baron. GiantX may have kept their dreams in playoffs alive.
Heretics under so much pressure. Look at the top wave as well. It's absolutely stacked. The snipe tries to come in, and now the Baron Siege is here.
I mean, the Siege, you said, it's going to be painful. Mid finally drops up. Only over 4K gold lead, and Baron side lane is nasty for GiantX.
But this is
dusted Jackies. 4 items on this carry. They can go back and catch that top wave if they want to, or they can keep barreling it down. Is it Natural Soul?
5 seconds, it's still spawning. Baron goes
They
down,
can rush
but
it down.
how long will it take? I mean, Dragon Soul is huge, but Team Heretics, arrow flies through. Flackett's gonna get hit here. He doesn't cleanse, he holds on. The Weaver's Wall zones him off, and Team Heretics, in their dying moment, still find a way to breathe. Soul is
They need to
forever.
get out, though.
Baron is temporary.
Can they get out here? The TP comes through. Nash for Soul is always Soul favored. Let's see if they can fight.
I mean, Trimby has ult, has flash to get away.
Oh,
Antonio! He flashes, but so Jackie does as well. He flies through, he electrocutes, he finds a breathing light in the middle of the fight, and Wonder comes in late. But man, with a quadra kill out when they needed him most, as much as Patrick is a scumbag for taking it, Jackie flies.
I don't think GiantX will care. Patrick, and with Jackie's having that play, may have just guaranteed themselves season finals.
It's crazy that one moment decided it all. They gave over the soul so that they could continue in the summer playoffs.